Hello everyone, I'm Kalen North, and welcome back to Spirit Island. Today we're going to do another intermediate difficulty matchup game. My randomizers told me I'm using board H today. We're playing our second River Surges in Sunlight game. And this one is going to be against Brandenburg-Prussia, level 2. I've already got that set. And then we have all the expansion content and events turned on. And so we're going to probably do some slightly weird things this game. We'll see how it works. Hopefully well. Maybe it'll be just terrible. But all right, I'm already seeing the potential for a fun opening in the form of doing a 2 energy, 2 card plays opening. I don't think we're going to do anything where we go down to land 2. Well, so if we do Flash Floods and River's Bounty, we could set up a Dahan trade in land 2, which might be kind of nice. Yeah, let's... Well, no, because they've got the disease there. If we just let land 2 blight, then I think we still do a Flash Floods River's Bounty opening, but I think that we try and set up so that we can potentially handle either land 3 if it explores or land 7 if it explores. So let's set up a Sacred Site in land 5. Flash Floods, River's Bounty... Let's do this. Flash Floods takes out land 8. Invaders build in land 2. And Jungles explore. Okay, so that's probably the least scary explore we could get. Let's go ahead and put the Explorer from land 5 into land 2, because we're just going to leave land 2 alone. It'll be a dump land for now. And then let's pull some Dahan... Let's pull them from land 8 into land 7, because land 8 is going to be irrelevant for a while, hopefully. All right, let's go to 3 energy, I think, here, rather than 3 card plays. We'll try and do more of a majors focused build again. And then I want to go. Let's go into land 6 for sure, so we get a Sacred Site and a way to target land 1. And then I think maybe into land 3 as well. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's finish playing cards. Boon of Vigor ourselves. We get an event. Farmers seek the Dahan for aid. Oh, interesting. We actually could spurn pretty painlessly here. We lose a Dahan in land 7, but we don't really have any like damage to leverage that. We don't take the blight though if we spurn. If we teach the invaders, we get a build in land 2. Let's teach the invaders. Let's do it. And then we'll put the town in. Let's put it in land 3. Let's keep the coasts focused for that. And then get the disease. I want to put the disease in land 7, I think, where we've got an extra Dahan. All right, invaders build in the jungle and explore in the wetlands. Okay, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and we can handle land 1 with Flash Floods again next turn if we have to. So let's use our powers on 7 and 6. We do have the disease in 7, which I'd kind of like to save. So I think what I'm going to do here is massive flooding the Explorer from 6 into 2 and wash away the folks in 7 into 4. Get them with the Beast token. All right, let's reclaim. And do we want to gain our major now? Yeah, let's gain our major now. We don't need Boon of Vigor or something. I might not be Boon of Vigor, but that's the one that occurs to me. All right, well, we've been focusing the invaders on the coast, so Tsunami is actually pretty appealing here. Walls of Rock and Thorn could be kind of nice for the jungles, but it's not a big deal, really. Voice of Command, I don't think we're set up quite to leverage that effectively. And Thickets Erupt with every touch of breeze. I don't think that's really going to be all that useful either. Again, we've been focusing on the coasts. So I think I'm going to go for Tsunami, which we can, again, threshold pretty soon. Next turn, in fact. So let's get Tsunami. Let's forget Boon of Vigor. And then we can play I think we played just flash floods, actually, because we can't get to our reclaim 1, but I really want to hit that tsunami threshold next turn, and we should have enough energy to do so, even if we don't play River's Bounty this turn. So let's do that. We'll underplay a bit. Flash floods over here. And then cultural assimilation. Oh boy. Well, that will turn this Dahan into a town, I guess. Beast's attack will take out a town over there. And then reckless offensive will do nothing. So that's fine. Let's do 2 damage there. Lose a beast. Invaders ravage in the jungle. Invaders explore in jungles and sands. Alright, well luckily that sand there is cut off. So we should be able to do a nice big tsunami nuke here. So let's get up to 3 card plays. So that we actually can do that. I think I want to be able to set up inland 2 after the tsunami. So let's grow into land 2, and let's actually make that a sacred site. Just because we might lose some stuff there later. Alright, let's play all our cards. Unfortunately, we don't get double sun. Life's balance tilts. Oh, that's great, actually. That'll make the tsunami much more effective. So let's let destruction have its day. 1,000 small struggles I don't think hurts us. So we get to add disease, and let's add the disease to, let's see, jungles and sands are building, so let's stop land 5. All right, invaders ravaging the wetlands, nothing happens, jungles and sands. Then they explore in the mountains, and we have to put something in the mountains. We could go with land 4, actually, because then we can just wash away out of it. Solve that. So let's see, how much health is there in this land? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want to hit this one with the main tsunami. And then everything else is going to work on the other lands. So let's wash away here. And I don't know if this is going to get us to Terror 2. It would be nice if it did. Probably won't quite get us there. We don't have... We could River's Bounty before we Tsunami to save that Dahan. But I don't think that's actually that important right now. Because we want to just... Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens after we Tsunami. So let's Tsunami there, deal 8 damage, clear the land. This land, we drown Dahan, which is sad, but effective. And does this get us to Terror 2? Yes, yes it does. All right, so that just finishes off the game. So we should have saved the Dahan first. Whoops. Oh well, our score will be 2 points lower because of that. That's fine. All right, so that's Brandenburg-Prussia 2 as River. It was kind of a strange build, but it worked out reasonably well, I think. Turn 4 victory, did pretty fast. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll tune in for the next one. Next one we're going to take on is England. So, River into England, always scary, except not so much at level 2. All right, have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.